Hi friends, this video we are going to discuss about Blue Prism, one of the new VBO, that is Google Sheets VBO. So what is the purpose of Sheet VBO? For example, you can see here in Google Docs, you can access different type of Excel sheets. If you go to Google Docs and you can go to Google Sheets, like Microsoft Excel, the sheets Excel sheets are available. You can access, you can edit, you can add new sheet, you can modify, or else you can delete. So whatever it may be, you can do, like Microsoft Excel. So how we can access Google Sheets through Blue Prism? So this is what we are going to discuss here. And what are the action stages in Visual Business Objects are available, how we can interact, what is the prerequisite to access Google APIs, how to install, what are the attributes and action items are available in Blue Prism to access Google Sheets. To- So first thing is to enable Blue Prism. So how we can achieve that? The first step is you need Google Sheet API should be enabled. Here you can see if you want to mm, interact with Blue Prism with Google Sheets, the first thing you have to take is you have to create your own account. The second step is you have associated Google account. The client ID and client secret should be recorded. To access, for example, if you are accessing any type of API, application programming interfaces, you need two things: client ID and client secrets. These two needs to be added. See, once you go to Google Sheets, if you create the account in API in Sheet as well, you can get client ID and client secret. So how we can get client ID and client secret? You can go developers.google.com/sheets/API/quick start/go. If you go there, you can get your client ID and client secret. Through that we can access from Blue Prism. That is very simple prerequisite. So how we can install in Blue Prism? So you can, for each device, you can have VBO and you can use it. For example, that is should be runtime resource for particular developer machine. Here you can see in custom setup, Blue Prism custom setup, you should be select Google Sheet Automation, and you have to add entire feature will be installed on local hard drive. You have to select these two options before start your API integration. In Blue Prism runtime resource, Google Sheet automation should be select in your custom setup page. This should be the one of the prerequisite. So once you are added this custom setup, you can import those VBOs. Usually you can import VBO from your object store. There is two environment variables you need to create in order to access API. The first thing is, so before going to inside, I want to explain something people doesn't know about API. I got created separate videos how we can interact with the APIs. See, usually in RPA or any other technologies, if you want to achieve to get some data from any other websites, for example, you are moving to Yahoo weather report. Okay, you want to get some report or weather report from Google, some Yahoo weather report website. You can access Yahoo API from your tool, Blue Prism or AA or UA, but whatever the tool you are using, you can access on it. But before you access on it, you should be having three items in your area. If it is private website, for example, your client has some websites creating some orders. In that case, client ID, client secret, and your client has give some tokens. These three should be enabled. But common APIs like Google API, Microsoft API, Yahoo Weather API, or else Bloomberg APIs, these kind of APIs you can access through client ID and client secret. How we can get this client ID and client secret variables? For example, if you want to go in Google, if you achieve the Google Sheets, https developers.google.com/sheets. If you go there, automatically the client ID client secret will be provided once you created the valid your Gmail account. The same way you can get it in Yahoo as well, developers area. So here this is the one of the main major prerequisites to access and import your VBO with valid values. Here the name should be Google Sheets API client ID. That is whatever the client ID you taken from Google Sheets developers.google.com. The second thing is Google Sheets API client secret. The variable names you created must exactly match the text above. Here the two texts are available and it should be the case sensitive. Always client ID client secret is case sensitive. Usually how this client ID client secret we are accessing, it's accessing from credential vault. The credential vault has all the secure credential areas or credential manager, we can call as credential manager or credential vault. So whatever the security related, maybe user ID, password, his client ID and client secret, application login, password, so everything should be matched with, should be updated in credential manager or credential vault. From there we can access through environment variables. How to use this VBO and what are all the action stages will be available through this VBO. The Google Sheet VBO include get range, set range values, append data, clear range, and create workbook. So get range will be simply work as it get a collection of values from a range. in a Google Sheet account. For example, you are selecting from A1 to A5, cell A1 to A5, you can use a get range. If you want to set range, which means get range will help you from cell A1 to cell A5, you want to fetch for some purpose. In that case, you can use for get. If you want to put some values, for example, you are taking some input from your website and same value you want to update into the Excel. In that area, you can do the set range values. Append data. Suppose you are creating table structured each and every row. If you want to append, if you want to add another rows, some of the rows, 100 rows, 200 rows, already 200 rows are available. If you want to add 201, 202, in that area append data will be available. Clear range. So whatever the added data, it will clear the values of the given range. Suppose you want to clear from A1 to B12 cells, it will clear on it. And create workbook. It will create a new Google Sheet like Microsoft Excel. We can create using create workbook. We can create a new Google worksheet document and returns it Google Sheet ID. Like here in Microsoft Excel, we can create a new sheet with the sheet name. Here, Google Sheet will give you a Google Sheet ID. See, if you want to interact your existing spreadsheet, then Google Sheet ID number is needed. Suppose you already created some sheets, there is no need to create any more sheets. In that case, sheet ID number, see, for example, without the sheet name, you cannot identify, you cannot get the values from Blue Prism to Google Sheets. So you should be in the same way, you should be a sheet ID if you are using existing spreadsheets. That values should be in input parameter in the correct sheet. Then only the BP will find out the correct sheet ID and mapping it out. And you can see the sheet ID is found in the address bar of the internet browser. Even even once you create the account in docs.google.com, if you want, if you click any sheets, the sheet ID will be available like highlighted area. So this is one of the new feature in 6.5 you guys can access and you can use on it. So this will be helpful. Some clients in inside the virtual machine, they doesn't want to install any of the softwares. Now RPA is moving ahead of cloud. So we are not setting up any infrastructure. For example, so I want to create some projects in Blue Prism, and as well as I don't want to create any setup or infrastructure. In that case, simply I can create Azure account and I can map it to Azure Cloud Services. I can create some regions in that case. So whatever the softwares, I can create the request through Azure. The software should be installed through Azure team. Azure Cloud team will help us all the software installation, server setup, everything. Simply I have to pay as I use. That's all. The setup is ready. Developer can go, and so in that case we can use easily Google Sheet VBOs to access instead of uh, getting all the license of Microsoft Excel, Word, and everything. And we can simply use Sheet VBO and we can update the values. If you want to pull the data using using Google Sheet ID, You can fill the data and update. You can send, even you can send through your client as well. This is the simple way uh, in the current RPA area. Thank you guys. In next video we can talk about some new learnings.